All right, welcome back to the Midnight Munchers. This will be episode 5. Just to throw that out there, just in case things get mislabeled again. Hopefully not. I'm Yarl Hav, and we have
Joseph.
Who's that guy? What happened to J Swag Moneybags? He ran out of money. His stimmy ended.
Just J Swag.
He's just J Swag right now.
Yeah, sorry about that. All right. Oh, you said you wanted to talk about some things.
I did.
Tell me what you want to talk about. What's on your mind?
So I saw Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, did you like it?
It was the most awful movie I have ever seen.
That's not what I asked.
No.
You didn't like it?
To answer your question,
You didn't
no.
like it?
No, so there's like bad and it's like hilarious bad. This was beyond that point for me.
Did you watch with your brother or just by yourself?
I watched it with my brother, my nephew, and my mom.
What did they think about it?
We all thought it was terrible. So we have this thing, I think we mentioned it last time, about the Piñata movies. We saw the sci-fi movies, and one of them was called Piñata, and it was just very bad quality, and it was so bad it was funny. This was beyond that point. This was like cringe. Like I would look around and we all look at each other and like we're really still watching this, aren't we? And like nod, like yes. So I made a joke. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for everybody. If you guys haven't seen it.
That. Don't spoil Willy's Wonderland.
It's gonna be spoiled. I hate it so much. It's already spoiled. It was spoiled, uploaded. Well, spoiled, not spoiled. So I made a joke to my mom. Because we're like 13 minutes into the movie, and the main character hadn't said a single word at all. At all.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Mom. I was like, did you know? They didn't actually pay him enough to speak, so that's why he hasn't spoken yet. That's why he hasn't spoken anything. And she's like, wow, really? I'm like, yeah. She goes, wow, what a dumbass. So like me and my brother look at each other and like we start busting out laughing, right? It's like, no, Mom, we don't know why he's fooled, but that's not what happened. It's like, well, we ended up watching the whole freaking movie and he didn't say a single word.
He didn't.
He grunted a little bit while he's playing games or doing whatever. It's like, and then I looked back at my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm sorry. It was probably true. That lie I made up just to prank you or whatever. They probably did not pay him enough to speak in this movie. And that's why we went a whole hour and a half without him saying a single word. He may have said, but that might have been onomatopoeia. So I wouldn't consider it a word. Yeah. Yeah, it was so bad. And that's really all I have to say. I won't spoil the actual movie.
It's a great movie.
But
Masterpiece, cinematic masterpiece.
Cinematic something. I want to say masterpiece. Yeah, so
if you look on the reviews of I saw Redbox because I wanted to get it from there initially, but like all the reviews, it's either 1 star, shittiest movie I've ever seen, or 5 stars. This is a cinematic masterpiece.
There's no in between.
There's no in
it's
between.
1 or 5.
You either love it or like you.
All right, so obviously we know all those 5 stars were
On me.
they were all just different accounts showing up at the same red box, putting in the review. I don't know how that works, but it's like, oh, it's me, Joseph from France. 5 star, best movie ever. And then turns around and takes off his little French mustache and little hat, and it's like, yeah, J-Swag, money bag, 5 star.
No, I enjoyed it. Like, he has like a lot of movies like that to where like they're not good.
Oh, Nicolas Cage, yes, but the difference is, actually, I don't see no difference.
Yeah,
it's probably the
like
same.
A bad Nicolas Cage movie that I find entertaining.
But this was really bad. This was bad. The only redeeming part for my mom, we make fun of her because every time I walk in, she's watching something. There's like a sex scene. I'm like, oh, this is what you like to watch, right? She's like, you got me. There was that sex scene. My mom's like, yeah, get it. I'm like, what?
There's a sex scene?
Yeah. Well, they don't actually show anything, but
oh, it's where I remember
where the crocodile bites.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah, that was a funny part of the movie. But other than that, it was a work of art.
no, it was-
Absolute masterpiece. So yeah, I did that since
well, I'm happy
our
you saw
last
it.
podcast.
Yeah.
So a kind of nerdy thing that I want to do, or not nerdy, but I don't know. I want to see Demon Slayer, the movie.
Are you a fan of the series?
Yes.
Really? Big fan?
Well, I saw it and I binge watched it, and
Yeah.
I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed not only the story but also the animation. It's hard to find animes that have both a good story and good animation. Usually, you'll have an animation company go all out in animation, but the story kind of sucks ass.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. They don't have money to do great animation, but it's a pretty good story. This one I really enjoyed it.
Well, how many seasons is it?
Right now, I think it's only one.
Just one? Really?
Just one. But I think it's a 24 episode season. Not one of those short 12 episodes. So there was actually some character building in this one.
Wait, how long are the episodes in? An hour?
No.
Oh, it's like half hour.
Just a regular 20 minutes. But usually you'll have some really good animes that are only 12 episodes long, and it's like, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Actually, let me make sure. I'm talking all this stuff, and it might have been 12. I thought they were longer.
Yeah. While you looked that up, I'm gonna ask you. You haven't seen Mortal Kombat yet, right?
I did.
You did?
I did. I saw it.
I feel hurt.
Why do you feel hurt?
So I was gonna invite you to the theater.
I'll go watch it again.
Oh, okay, cool. But no, Monday, yesterday, it was my day off, and I wanted to go to the movies, but all of the showtimes for Mortal Kombat, they were sold out. Yeah, and I looked up Demon Slayer too. Like, I've never seen the series. No, I've seen 2 episodes, but like I don't know anything about it, and that was sold out too. I mean, Godzilla versus Kong, that was available, but I don't want to go.
26 episodes.
26.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
But yeah, no, it was great. I really liked it. So I want to see the movie because that's kind of where the season 1 ended. So it's not like there's a lot of animes. I'll use Naruto for example. It has this crazy story arc or whatever, and then the movie comes out, kind of has nothing to do with the story arc.
It's like a little side quest.
Yeah, pretty much. And this one's not like that. It's literally season 1 ends and hey, this is about to happen, and then boom, the movie. Like the movie is, where the season 1 ended.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. No, I want to see it, and I've heard it's gotten some really good reviews so far, from people who actually watch that stuff. Of course, you have those bastards that don't even know what's going on, and just want to go throw in their 2 cents and where's the like what the hell? Did you even see it? No, it's not. It's not Willy's Wonderland. Not at all.
It's not that good.
Probably not. It's probably not 5-star greatest masterpiece.
But yeah, thank you for watching it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but thank you.
It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't believe I sat there.
If they do like a re-release at the Draft House,
A
would you go
re-release?
with me?
If they do a Snyder's cut,
Snyder cut.
4 hours long, of not even better,
done.
like just the exact same
To give you the backstories
of each character,
of each character.
the animatronics. Oh man,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm down. We get drunk at the Draft House.
That sounds good.
Oh, that was bad. But yeah, no, I just actually just watched that yesterday. You see anything good this past week?
Movies? No, I haven't. However, I watched some My Hero.
My Hero?
Yeah. I'm finally on season 4. I've been watching it for like so long, and like I'm getting closer and closer to being caught up.
Is season 4 the recent one?
No, season 5's the newest one.
Oh, okay.
Where there's only like 5 more left.
Okay.
Like no, so I got like 20? like 25 episodes left, and I'll be like with everyone else.
Oh,
But yeah,
nice.
I really got into it. Like I took like a break for like, I don't remember why I took a break, but I took a break, and then I saw the episode where I left off at, and from there I just got hooked and like just kept watching every single one. That's it as far as like shit I watched.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, that's alright. Have you seen any of the movies?
No,
No.
have not seen. I
'Cause,
didn't,
like,
I didn't even know there was movies to
I
it.
think there's a couple. Like even towards the end of season 3, they have like a special episode where they're like, "Oh yeah, go watch the movie now," and like, yeah, that's the thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, I should have
No.
watched it, but I didn't.
I feel like I gotta go watch the My Hero movie.
Pretty sure there's like 5 of them. You googling it?
My Hero Academia movie. The movie.
How many are there?
2. Let's click on this one. 2 movies.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
All right. So we got 2 movies to look up. Oh, it's only $3 to watch on Vudu or Amazon Prime,
It's still a lot.
or $4 to watch Google Play.
I mean, for $1 you could watch Willy's Wonderland again on Redbox.
Sir.
What a bargain!
Wow, exactly. That was. I just can't believe they released that movie. That was. Like, does Nicolas Cage really need money? Because he's been making movies for a really long time now.
I mean, we're just bored. Some people watch movies. Some people read books.
He likes to make
does
bad
shitty
movies.
Yeah.
That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, I don't judge him.
It's like, you know what? I liked his what are they, the National Treasure movies.
I've never seen that one. I think I've seen the first
Really?
one. The first one, The Declaration.
I like those. I
Is
think
it?
there's 3 of them. I think.
Is that your favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
No. I remember Con Air from when I was little.
Con Air?
Con Air.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that one was good. They would always show it on TV, and that was like one of my favorite movies to watch on TV. The only thing that sucked though is since I
No
would watch
nudity?
it on TV,
Oh, what?
it was like 3 hours long.
Because of the commercials? Or-
Yes.
oh.
Like,
How long is it normally?
it's probably like an hour and a half
Oh.
or something like that. But literally, they would show like 5 minutes of movie and then like 3 minutes of commercial. So it was just like,
Is there like a lot of like censoring too? Or is it not that kind
Yes.
of movie? Yeah, there is.
yes. But it wasn't like a bad movie. It's just like sort of shit and
It's not
stuff
good.
like that. Or no.
As good as Willy's Wonderland?
No, way better was. I'm talking
What?
about. I'm talking about the censoring.
Okay.
Yeah, the censoring. They may have said like, fuck or some shit like that on the other movie, and then like, I don't need. It would be like a stupid word that just would not make sense. They wouldn't even use stuff like freak, like in place of it. It would be
But like floop and flup.
yeah, like stupid stuff like that. Like what? You're telling me that's how prisoners talk? That is not how prisoners talk.
I've never been in prison, so
You know what? Let's ask Rob. Damn. Rob did hard time. Weren't you in jail for like a day or something like that? Was it overnight? Criminal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a criminal, sir. I know the story. You did hard time, dude.
Let's skip over some stuff.
Damn, are you gonna kill me now? You gonna kill me since I talked about your criminal past?
So
Damn.
how have you been doing? What kind of non-criminal activities have you been up to?
There was a glint
I
in
got a
your
lot of
eye.
them.
I felt like I was gonna die now. At the end of this. Thank you guys for watching the last ever episode of Midnight Munchers. I don't know what that was. What are you trying to press?
The applause one.
This one? This one like that?
Did I not press it?
You
I thought-
did? You might have double tapped it.
Oh, maybe. I'm
Um,
gonna get shit out the way so like when I reach for it, I don't like drop shit on you.
I feel like now the bottle's gonna be smashed into my head on purpose. And we're drinking Jameson.
You're drinking Jameson.
I'm drinking Jameson.
I'm drinking
Well, I'm
The
drinking
crown
this twisted tea
of
before it gets
beers.
hot.
Oh shit! I opened mine. I didn't finish my other one.
Dude,
Fuck.
wow.
Fuck.
Wow.
Fuck.
So there. No, it was Mortal Kombat.
It tastes like brisk.
Does it?
It kind of does. I feel like it is.
A little bit. I taste it.
Anyway, what about Mortal Kombat?
Spiked brisk.
Do you want to be 1v1 me?
Kind of, sort of.
Challenge me? Oh, okay.
I've actually been wanting to fight, and it sounds bad, but
Like
like-
a game or
no,
Oh.
no. So I was watching Mortal Kombat. I was like, man, there's a lot of people like sort of kick their ass. So I was wondering, like, how would you go about starting like a legal fight club?
Maybe like start a Facebook group. Be like, hi, we're doing fights to the death. Would you like to join?
Superpowers and fireballs.
Please sign
welcome.
here.
Please sign here. No, bro. I was like, man. I used to watch all these videos of like backyard wrestling and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And it would get pretty gruesome.
What the? Oh
And-
wait, no, I remember some of those. Like, just like blood everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It's like, man, I want to start my own Mortal Kombat thing. But you can't sign up unless you have like a fatality listed. Like,
What's your character name? What's your secret moves?
yeah, like you need all of that stuff. I'm just Yarohov, and my secret move is, I grab their heart and just like, and that's already a finisher, I'm pretty sure. But I'm fat, so like, I need to eat. So this is but no, dude. So you haven't seen Mortal Kombat yet?
Not yet.
Wow, dude. It's been out like 4 days. What are you doing with your life, dude?
I was waiting for like a day off so I could invite you to watch it with me. But
Wow.
yeah, exactly.
And you had a day off yesterday.
Yeah, it's my only day off.
Wow. And I wasn't invited to not watch it with you.
Yeah.
It's jacked up.
I'm sorry. Terrible person.
Terrible. So when's your next day off?
I think Sunday. But I planned Sunday, so it doesn't count.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hope you have a blessed life, sir.
I hope so too. I wish you the same.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Son of a bitch.
Next week, I don't know my days for next week yet.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but I do want to take time off to like look at cars. Because I don't know if you knew this, but we had a friend. He sells cars.
Oh, you have a friend that sells
we
cars?
have a friend that sells cars. Yeah,
don't
so
know.
I want to see like what he's got.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know anyone?
Anybody who's kind to me, that treats me right, that sells cars.
No.
I have a friend who has a friend whose best friend is a car salesman.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. And he says like I have to like act like I don't know him. So I'm gonna do that. Like I want to like come in like just stupid and acting like a character and like just like to embarrass him. I don't know how. I'm thinking like a Texan, like with a cowboy hat and just like talk like that guy from The Simpsons that like just shoots his guns at me.
Should do
Something
that.
like that.
The other one I think of is Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yep.
Yeah, be like that. Like, howdy, stranger. I never met before.
So you're gonna drive like a Cadillac with the bull
What
horns.
kind of horses you got? Yeah.
Exactly, like Willy's Wonderland, right? The owner. His name was Tex.
Yeah, it was Texas. Right?
It was Tex. His name was Tex. Oh, that's so bad. You should put bull horns on your little Civic. Trade it in like that.
No, it does need some new like a honking. Have you heard it honk before?
Mm-mm.
It sounds like a little play school car. I don't use it because I don't want people to laugh at me. Like there could be like an 18-wheeler like swerving towards my lane. I'll just accept it rather than like warn it or something.
It's like oh.
Like
That song. Oh, that'd be great. So you're gonna buy a car from this guy?
maybe I'm gonna see what he's got.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, if he meets my needs, I will. But like if someone else can meet my needs better, I'm just trying to save money. That's it. And have a really sick ass car.
So you might Jetta for $5. The wheels are about to fall off.
Really?
For like 3 years in a row now.
Oh, okay. It's sturdy.
It's great. What kind of car do you want?
A monster truck.
Monster truck, dude?
I want to go and like show me your finest monster truck.
You know what? What if he actually has a monster truck? It's like, yeah, this is Gravedigger.
I was thinking of like trying to act like a big shot. Like, show me your most expensive cars, and then, like at the end of the day, just drive off in like a 2006 like Malibu.
You know what? 2006 Malibu. That was a great year for Malibus.
Was it?
Yeah. Don't you talk down about Malibus like that. Damn. I wish I could buy a new car.
You can?
I can't.
Yeah, you can. You maybe like sell some things around here?
Nah. That's not it.
You could get like another Jetta like with just this camera right here.
Probably.
Look on offer up.
Probably.
I will trade you a camera for a 2018 Malibu.
Maybe. Maybe. So.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to shoot
a person.
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I've been wanting to do some short videos.
Yeah. Do you have anything in mind already, or you just want to do it?
Well, so Willy's Wonderland really inspired me. So I'm serious. Like, legitimately, I want to try to write something to where the main person does not talk at all. That was that was great. That was the greatest thing about that movie. That was the funny part. That was
pretty funny.
Everything else was complete trash, but it was just like he's still not saying anything. Like, so that inspired me. Is like, I want to see if I can tell stories without actually talking.
It's doable. Very doable. Have you played The Legend of Zelda?
Yes. But
what?
It's kind of implied that he's talking.
Not in my head. The way I see it, he's going around like saving princesses, but like he doesn't say a thing, and just people they just go along with it. Like, not a talker, eh? That's fine. I'll do all the talking for you.
Well, I haven't played the recent one.
I don't know.
The last Zelda I played was Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. So the 64 Zeldas, Nintendo 64. I haven't played anything after that. I feel they're all trash.
Have you played? I feel the opposite, actually.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How? Why?
I feel like at the time they were great, but like they haven't aged well.
They aged great.
The camera's pretty trash. The controls are pretty trash.
I
feel steam. I see steam like coming from your head.
Okay,
the last one?
So the graphics are great.
I don't think so.
On the new ones?
Wait, the new ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Their graphics blow out the 64 graphics.
Yeah, of course.
The actual stories suck ass.
Which one?
Well, especially the Breath of the Wild.
You said you haven't seen them. You haven't played them.
I haven't. I've seen gameplay of it. It's the same shit over and over. It's like, why make an open world game if you're gonna do the exact same thing in every part of the world? Like, nothing changes. There's no difference. It's like
the puzzles are different.
It's the same. It's like the same formula, though.
You don't think the 64 ones are like that?
No.
What do you mean? It's like, shoot that thing. Move that block. Put the fires on the lamp post, some shit like that. Oh, the door's open. Do-do-do-do.
Yes. Yes.
Go on.
But it didn't change. It was supposed to change into the Breath of the Wild. It's been like 20 years. Literally.
I guess, yeah.
Like, from what they were capable of doing back then, that game was great and amazing.
Yeah, at the time.
And even the story is really good. Compared to now, it's just like you just made an open world game, but it's not really.
It's amazing.
It's the
It's
graphics.
open world. The greatest open world game.
It's not. It's awful.
I don't even like the game that much, but like I think it's great.
It's Skyrim's way better. And Skyrim was made like what, 8 years before?
I can't
maybe.
answer that. I don't know. I never played Skyrim.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you gotta play Skyrim. What about Fallout? Fallout 4.
I never played any of those games. But that's the Bethesda, right?
Yeah.
I never played any of those.
Play those. Just try them, and then tell me if the Zelda open world game is better.
I kind of don't. I'll add it to the list whenever
Of
like
things
it's
that you're never gonna do that I've asked you to do. I hate it here.
It's a dark, stormy. When it's a lonely, dark, stormy night, I got nothing to do. I'll consider playing Skyrim.
Wow.
It's on the Switch, right? I think it's.
I think it is on the Switch.
It's on the Switch. I'll get on the Switch. There's a lot of games I'm trying to play right now, right?
Wow.
That's not one of them. Have you played A Link to the Past?
No.
That's my favorite Zelda game.
That one.
hmm
A Link to the Past.
The one on Super Nintendo? It is. The thing is, I never played it when it came out. I played it on like on my iPod. what are they called? Emulators. Yeah, I had one of those, and it was great. Like, I got to play it in like my farm class because there's nothing else to do, and I really enjoyed
Farm
it.
class?
In farm class.
What? Let's talk
I
about
went to
that.
Burbank.
What does that even mean?
It's a farm class.
It's a what?
Did you not know that was a thing?
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, okay, so it's a class. It's an agriculture class. They teach... Honestly, I don't remember what they teach you. Because... So
This is
basically...
like your teacher a cow or something? The assistant
he was
teacher?
a farmer.
The assistant's a pig?
But like, no, okay, so like now that I'm thinking about it, it was just... It was a class just to like goof around with. Except for like the people who bought animals. Those are the people that they actually went outside and like cared for the animals and fed them and like washed them and all that with the teachers. Meanwhile, he had like the unpaid assistant like inside with the others. Just be like, just don't fight. That's it.
Wow.
Anyways, that's why I played A Link to the Past.
Farm class.
Yeah.
That sounds like the Promised Neverland.
Sir, I'm from Texas, sir. From Texas.
Promised Neverland from Texas. You just sit around and farm. Wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
So yeah, Link to the Past, my favorite Zelda game. It's amazing.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it's
and
2D.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah. I mean, they're alright, but like...
Did you play them?
When they came out, no. But like when I got older, like when they had like re-release, when the graphics were like better, like, yeah, it was good, I guess.
When were they re-released?
2012. The Ocarina of Time 2012, Majora's Mask maybe like 2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah. So like
I played them
when it was fresh.
when they came out.
Yeah.
And then so you had like all this other like filth that clogs your judgment, and then you played
Banjo-Kazooie?
it, huh?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Did you play Banjo-Kazooie
That's amazing.
when it
It's
came
one
out?
of my favorite games ever.
When it came out,
Yeah.
same.
Okay, cool. We could agree on that.
See, I think because you never played the Zeldas when they first came out, you just like all this other random.
You don't
stuff.
think like because of that, I don't have the nostalgia factor to where like I think they're undisputedly great games.
So it's not necessarily the nostalgia factor.
You don't think so?
No. Do they give me nostalgia? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Do I love those games? Yes. But it's like the story, I guess.
I don't remember the story, honestly.
See, it's like how can you tell me they're not great games? You don't even remember the story.
I mean, if it was good, maybe I would have remembered it.
Wow. But we know you do remember Willy's Wonderland
Because it's amazing.
So there you go. Never mind. I have my answer. It's no wonder. I hate it here. I wish there was more twisted tea, but there's not.
I still have some of mine. You want to drink that?
No, it's okay. I'm sad. She's gonna drink the Black Barrel straight from the bottle. Anyways, I wish they made more games like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
trying to think of a joke, but like I don't want to hurt your feelings, so.
Oh, I'm over here consulting with a criminal who's been arrested. It's no wonder.
So you're mistaking me for someone else.
You spent all your time in jail. That's why. That's why you can't think of why the games are great. I hate to hear. So what's the? I know you played Banjo-Kazooie.
Mm-hmm.
Banjo-Kazooie. What's the oldest game that you played? Like when it came out. Sorry, what's
When
the
it came
first game?
Like to my memory? Is that what you're
Yes.
talking about? Probably Super Mario World. Was it? I mean, it came out like 93, but still, I think that was like the first memory I had playing a game.
Super Mario.
Pretty sure I was like 4 or 5. Yeah, it was great. Do you agree?
I do agree.
Okay.
Super Mario World was great.
Mm-hmm. That. What else did I have? That's Star Fox, the original one. The Michael Jordan Legend of the. What is it? I don't know. Oh, something in Windy City. It's where you just like throw basketballs at enemies. You know what I'm talking about or no?
I saw that game.
Okay.
I never played it, but I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
it was alright. I couldn't beat it. It was too hard for me. My 4-year-old brain.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
For me, it was the Super Mario with the NES.
Get an
or
NES?
Super NES.
Super Nintendo? Okay. Wait, what game are you talking about?
Huh?
What game are you talking about?
Mario.
Mario World?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Played that one. What's the other one? I think, was it Twin Dragons?
Is that the shooting one or the fighting one?
Fighting one. That was a
one.
fighting one.
No, I never played that. But like I hear like that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else I remember playing? Those are the main ones that my brother played. And then later on, we ended up getting stuff like the Sega. I played Sega, Sonic, and like Castlevania and stuff like that. One of my favorites was the Addams Family. That one was fun. What's the other? Oh, Aladdin. I remember playing Aladdin. That one was stupid hard.
Is this all on the Sega?
I think Aladdin was on the Sega.
Not exclusive, right? Or was it?
I'm not sure.
Because Castlevania's not exclusive either, right? I don't remember.
At the time, I think it was.
Was it?
Well, I mean, there was only like 2 game systems out, so it was possible.
Are you sure?
I think it was like Sega and then like Atari. I honestly don't remember
There's
any
like
other.
so many fucking gaming systems.
I think PlayStation was just coming out. I think in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm. I think like 95 around there.
Yeah, I don't remember any other ones.
Next.
So I think my first game system was a Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm. Like yours that you own, like personally.
Mine that I own,
Yeah.
which I actually still have.
Really?
I do.
That's pretty cool.
So I had that. I remember my mom buying me Zelda for my birthday, Ocarina of Time. And it's crazy because at that time the games were $75.
Were they really?
Yes.
Oh shit, I remember.
It was insane. So I mean, that was a lot of money back then. It's still kind of a lot now.
Wait, $75 like at that time or like in today's money?
At that time,
Holy shit,
$75.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
It might have been a special edition or something like that, but still $75 in like, the late 90s
That's a lot.
was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even today, it's kind of a nice chunk. That's a day's worth of work for most people, sir.
Most people.
Sorry, sir. We all can't be rich and work for one of Texas's most prominent companies.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. It's not even
Wait,
Texas
it's not
anymore,
Texas.
dude.
Damn, sucks.
I hate it
R.I.P.
here.
Just gonna go to shit now.
That's sweet.
Just start putting Chicago hot dogs on a burger.
Chicago hot dogs. I don't know, man. But so on games, we're talking a little bit about nostalgia.
Pokemon Snap comes out tomorrow.
Does it?
It does.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What are we gonna bring up?
Pokemon's one of the games that I would bring up, but I was actually going to talk about stuff like Final Fantasy, some of the original RPG games that came out for PlayStation that were just amazing games.
I feel like I missed out. I never really played those. like I played them, but like I just didn't like them. I think it's the turn base. I think like that didn't click with me as a kid, but I feel like if I played that now, I would have enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to like X swipe, X like swing your sword,
Yeah.
like that. But,
So those games kind of shaped me to the games that I like now. I like games with stats in them, and not necessarily. It's hard to find new games like it, but maybe that's why I like Skyrim and Fallout so much, because before you even do the main story, you can just level up your person. You can go farm in a field and
just grind
the whole cave and go out of it, go back in. Monsters just keep getting so strong to when you fight a boss, it's like it's not a boss. It's just like a guy who gives you good loot. And I've always done that. Like since I would play those games, one of my favorite games was called Vandal Hearts.
What was that for?
That one was for PlayStation. That one probably came out like literally mid 90s or so, and I somehow got a hold of it. Well, actually, so I bought like 100 games from some crackhead for like $30.
When was this?
This was like early
back
2000s.
Then? Oh, okay.
So this was early 2000s.
Rewind. You got 100 games for like how much?
It was like $100. 100 games.
100 games for.
It was like $30.
30, wow.
Well, he stole a bunch of games, and he had like binders full of games. Back when they had like CD binders, and literally this one binder, it probably had like 25, 30 slots, and then each one was like four slots. Like one page was 4 slots, and you turn it, it was like 4 more slots, and it was filled. Well, the thing about some of those games were like 2, 3, and 4 disc long, because some of them were the RPGs, and it turns out those were some of my favorite games.
Yeah.
So Vandal Hearts was one. Another one called Legend of Dragoon. Dude, that game, they sell it on eBay now. It goes for like $200.
I bet. Yeah.
Literally, and it's one of my favorite games. Love that one. And it's similar to like Final Fantasy and stuff, but I feel like today's games, they don't have the same stories. Like everybody's so worried about graphics now. Like the games kind of suck. They're really short, and they suck because they want this whole world to be the most amazing thing that anybody's ever seen. So the game's like 3 or 4 hours long, but then it's like 200 gigabytes. It's like,
I feel like those games are around, but like they're probably made by like very small like indie companies, or like you don't know they exist.
oh yeah, so there are some games that I found like that. Of course, they don't have the big graphics or anything like that, but because they don't make money like they used to,
Yeah.
even then their games are kind of short and not really good. So like that Legend of Dragoons games, it was 4 discs long.
It's insane.
It was, and back then, it was actually probably maybe like a gigabyte long. But of course, you know, the graphics.
At that time, like that was fucking
Yeah,
huge.
that was huge. That was huge.
Like a Nintendo 64 games, like what, 15 megabytes?
Yeah, no,
Something like
they're
that.
super short.
Yeah.
I know I bought a bunch on my DS, and my DS only holds like 2 gigabytes, and I have like, I don't know, it goes by spaces, and I think I've used like 8 spaces out of like 400 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're whole ass games, but because, you know, like they're so low quality as far as graphics go, you can fit the whole game on that short amount of memory. But yeah, no, that game was like a gigabyte long probably.
It's fucking huge.
And it was a great game. Like if I ever get rich,
You can buy that $200 one on eBay or what?
probably. If I can afford that much, I would buy it. I would legitimately buy it. That's how much I enjoyed that game. And it's crazy because I don't think it's the nostalgia.
You don't?
I don't. I legitimately like the stories.
What was going on?
Everything turned off. No, I just hadn't touched the computer in a while, so fell asleep.
Okay.
Likes to be caressed and touched.
Me too.
But I don't know, man. I miss games like that. I miss games with good stories. Now it's like everything's like battle royale, or that's what it's going to now.
That's the thing.
You know, shooting and I enjoy these games too, but I really enjoy stories. And that could be because of the way I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just a way for me to get away. And there isn't any of that now. Like, all the new games suck ass. It's like, all right, cool, here's a new basketball game. So the same exact as last year's, but instead of
I feel like you're comparing the games you like to like the worst possible games that there is today.
well, that's just because that's what all the hype is now. It's like,
Is it?
it's like the 2K series, Modern Warfare, and that's about it. Oh, Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite's its own entity though. But that's all you hear about.
You never played any of like you didn't like The Last of Us or Uncharted or any of those?
I did like The Last of Us. I haven't played any of the
Part 2? No.
I haven't played that one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I haven't played any of the Uncharted.
I like the Uncharted ones. They feel like movies. Like you're in a movie. Like a good Nicolas Cage movie.
A good Nicolas Cage
yeah,
movie.
that's what it feels like.
National Treasure.
Yeah. But
Nicolas
like, no,
Cage.
those are really good. I don't know if they look good anymore, but I like the story. It felt like a really good action movie. The voice acting was pretty cool too. Should check those out.
Maybe. And I have them all too.
You really?
I do.
Yeah, don't they come with your PlayStation, right?
No.
No, they didn't. You just bought them and
No,
like
I
never
ended
played
up,
them.
yeah, no, that's what I do. I have a ton of games on here. I have like 80 games that I haven't.
What about God of War?
I haven't played God of War.
Yeah.
Not since the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 2 God of Wars.
Yeah. I like the new one. That was pretty cool. Story-wise, and honestly, I feel like the reason why people don't, or developers don't cater to stories, because, I don't know, maybe people just don't care about them. Because I don't remember the stories anymore. I'm sure they're good, but...
I think that's where the whole things with graphics come in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it takes up so much memory, they can only do so much.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really short game, but it's already 100 and something gigabytes. And yeah, it looks fantastic. And I feel like that's just because everybody now, it's all about graphics. You know, it's all about looks now. They don't actually care about depth. It's just like, give me something my eyes can enjoy for a little bit. I don't know. It could be just.
I mean, short. It's like attention spans are pretty short these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your TikToks and your
Tic Tacs.
TikToks. I don't know what else. I'm trying to think of the one before TikTok. What was it?
Vine.
There you go. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. You know,
yeah, like think it was like Fortnite or whatever. You just like go in a game for like 10, 15 minutes. Boom, go on to the next one and like. Yeah. That's it.
And that's if you're surviving.
Yeah, because like back then, like if you bought a game, you had to like hope that game will last you like 70 hours of entertainment.
Yeah.
So that could be a thing too.
Oh, I hate it. It's these new generations with short attention spans. I miss the old Zelda.
I know. Nah, Link to the Past is pretty cool.
I gotta try it. So do they have all these games on like the Switch? Can you buy them on the Switch?
A Link to the Past?
Yeah.
Like all of the old ones or something? Honestly, I don't know.
Gotta check.
I mean, you have like a badass computer. I'm pretty sure you could like download them in like
so actually,
2 minutes.
I've actually looked into emulators for some
Yeah.
reason. I haven't been able to get any to work.
Really? Is your computer that good? To where it doesn't like...
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. I've
I
gotten.
mean, if it worked on my iPod from like 2009...
Maybe I'm just downloading the wrong ones. I don't know. Yeah, no, I've looked into some specifically to play those games I was talking about, like Vandal Hearts, Legend of Dragoons.
Yeah, you should play those on your gaming channel.
I would love to.
That'd be great. I'll watch that.
I would really like to.
You should play Skyrim so I don't have to play it. I can just watch you.
So I would do Skyrim.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I just don't think it would be something that people would like to watch. I don't know. I'm stupid when I play though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I make noises and I get pissed off and
It sounds
I
like
yell
an
at
ordinary
characters.
like Let's Player.
Yeah, probably. But I don't want people to see that side of me. Not just yet.
You just want them to see your
My
elegant,
my
sophisticated,
elegant, sophisticated,
intelligent.
playing with my pinkies out, gaming. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Definitely, if I can get an emulator, those are some of the first games that I'm gonna get and play.
Mhm.
It is crazy because Vandal Hearts it's like an 8-bit game.
Really?
8-bit or maybe like 32-bit.
Oh.
It's probably 32-bit. But that's still really compared to now games, new games.
I don't think it matters. People watch people play Minecraft, Bobby.
That is
It's
true.
a shitty looking
That
game.
is true. So it's like 2D Minecraft maybe.
Yeah.
So it's weird. I've never played another game like it, but I guess it would be like Dungeons and Dragons style.
The one you're talking about, the Vandal?
Yeah, the Vandal Hearts. So the map, the way it works, it gives you like a little square map. Each character has like certain moves they can make, and then like the map has terrain and stuff, and you got to fight monsters, and you're also looking for like buried treasure and all that stuff. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I think Dungeons and Dragons is kind of like that, right? They have like
The video game or the actual Dungeons
the
and Dragons
actual
game?
Dungeons and Dragons. Like they have a map with squares, and then there's terrain, and they
Oh.
roll dice, and
I don't know.
No?
I can't say.
I don't know.
I never played it. It looks fun, but
I've never played it either, but I think that's what I've seen. Like I don't know. I may be completely confused or getting it mixed up with something, but that's how the map is, and it's little characters. Like they have their little sprites, what they call them. Like when they're talking, when their dialogue comes up, they have an actual like drawn out picture, which looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But when they're moving, they're like these little ugly ass block people just. It's like, oh, you encountered this person, and then you go into a little turn-based battle. So anyways, that's what kind of game it is, but it has levels and stats and all that stuff, so I think that's why I enjoyed it. And I miss it.
Have you played like the Bravely Default or no?
No.
Have you heard about it?
I think I have that game.
You have it?
I think so.
It's a
For
Nintendo
DS,
game.
yeah.
Supposedly like that's a really good RPG. I don't know. Like when you said you like those kind of games, like that's the first thing that came to mind. It's just like I just finally realized what it was called right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I think I have that one. I think they just came out with a second one too recently. I think so. It's the same one I'm thinking
I feel
about.
like it's kind of old. Maybe like 2 years ago.
Is it?
I think so.
Bravely Default, right? Braverly?
Braver? I thought it was Bravely. That might be wrong.
Braverly Default, yeah.
Is that a real word?
For Nintendo Switch.
What's the year?
21 February?
What? It just came out?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't know it was that new.
Interesting. Damn, so I do need a Switch.
You do?
Can you
So
stream
play
on
Breath
Switch?
of the Wild? I don't know.
It's interesting. I may buy a Switch
You should.
and stream it. Can you stream Switch? You can?
I
No?
don't-
Maybe?
I'm sure you could find a way, but I really don't know. Like the Nintendo shits, like I feel like those are more complicated than like the Xbox and PlayStations when you want to do shit like that.
Whew. That's Black Barrel for you.
How does that compare to the regular one?
I don't remember the regular one, honestly.
No. I used to like the regular one when I was a drunk, but I'm not
When you
anymore.
were a drunkard.
When I was a drunk.
Damn.
And when I would go to jail, but no, not anymore.
Damn. Criminal. So how does it be to be a smooth criminal?
You know what I was doing yesterday?
What?
So I don't know if you heard, but like suppose Mike MJ is innocent was trending yesterday.
MJ?
Michael Jackson. Have you heard about that?
No, I didn't
No.
hear. That's from his allegations with the children, right?
Yeah, so apparently, like, the case, it was, like, thrown out the shits. So MJ was innocent was trending. So people are like, yeah, he didn't do it.
But being thrown out.
Yeah, that doesn't mean, like,
Yeah.
he didn't do it. It just means, like, maybe they didn't have enough evidence or something.
Or maybe he's dead and there's nothing they can do about it now, and it's like,
Maybe.
whatever.
Anyways, I was trying to look at how to moonwalk. Because, like, remember with the Rick Ross one?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I really wanted to learn how, it didn't go well.
No, it didn't?
No, to be fair, like, I didn't spend that much time. I spent maybe, like, 7 minutes trying to learn.
I thought you were going to say 7 hours.
No. Nah, then, like, my water was boiling from my spaghetti, so I was like, all right, cool. I gotta go do this now.
I gotta go. This is my spaghetti.
No, I didn't get to finish my lessons, but, like, I feel like I was getting it. Maybe by next podcast.
Maybe
Next podcast. Y'all can see me do it.
I'm down. Maybe I should learn a TikTok dance.
Which one?
I don't know.
What's the
many.
Japanese one? Fuck, I don't know. It's the one where they talk really fast. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Where there's like 5 girls singing.
Oh. And one's falling, and then
yeah. Well, like there's the people do the dance right.
I remember.
Just go back to her.
Maybe I'll do that. Have you seen the new one where they're like arching their back and like going like that?
What? No.
You haven't seen it?
No, what I'm just talking about.
I don't even know what audio it's to.
They just arch their back.
So yeah, they basically they're like have their hands on their knees and like they're gonna shake their butt, but they're arching their back in and out.
Oh, the Tina
Isn't
from like
Tina?
the Bob's Burgers.
Yeah,
how she does her twerking.
Kind of.
Yeah,
but they do it in like circles. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? That's
one.
funny.
I'll
can
learn
do that one.
I'll learn that one for everybody. But man, I guess we had pretty interesting weeks. Even though we didn't do jack. Mostly we talked about games.
All right. Speaking of games, did you see a new Apex trailer?
I did. With the flying chick. Is her name Valkyrie? That's her name. No, I don't know. I don't know her name.
No,
is it Valkyrie?
Yeah.
I think.
No, but like before we say anything, I wanted to tell you that it comes out next week on Tuesday, the new season. Maybe you want to have like a special Apex episode.
Should we record it Monday night?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe No, I'm busy Sunday, but Monday.
Wow, Sunday, you're busy. Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. It's just my job does. You don't like working with your schedule.
I'll see what I can do about that.
All right, but yeah, I'm saying that's the thing.
I'm gonna order 100 pounds of head cheese.
Wait, why?
I don't know. I just feel that will be inconvenient for them.
I mean, you're giving them money. Like, I don't know what that.
I mean, I'm not gonna pay, but like, yeah, all fancy. Let me get 100 pounds of head cheese on this day, and then they have the 100 pounds of head cheese, and then nobody goes and picks it up.
I was thinking about that.
Jokes on them.
It's kind of weird. Like, who would name it that?
Head cheese?
Yeah, because like I'm thinking about it. Like, imagine like some young lad. He just started working at the deli, and like you have a customer. He goes up and helps some customer. And the customer's like, "Hey, do you got head cheese?"
And he's just like,
he's like, "Sir, that's none of your business." It's fucking weird.
Let me get some head cheese. Okay. Here, I don't know. Here you go. Flick it at him. I don't know. Yeah, that is weird.
Do you know what that is, by the way? I feel like I told you or no.
No.
No, it's the pork snout.
Pork snout?
Yeah, so basically they get the pig's nose and just like chop it up and put it into like a little jelly. So like it's like a little flabby jelly, and you see like chunks of like the pig nose.
It sounds gross.
It's pretty gross, yeah.
Have you tried it before?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Not really. Like I could eat one slice. And that's it. And I had to like recharge up, and then I can eat another one for maybe like 2 days.
Wow.
It's nice.
So you just have all that head cheese in your mouth.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah. So next week, Apex.
Apex.
All right, cool.
Down.
That way we save all discussion for that.
The greatest game in the world.
Yeah. And that gives me time to get like a cosplay outfit.
You're gonna wear an outfit?
Maybe. It depends. If I see anything that's cool and affordable, I'll get one.
I'll dress like a naked Gibraltar. I already got that cosplay down. Or Caustic. Naked Caustic. Caustic. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll say
and
that.
then I have the gas too. So I'll drink milk and eat cheese, and I'll have the gas ready.
All right, sounds fun.
Interesting. All right, well, we've ranted enough. If you stayed this long, thank you. If you think Willy's Wonderland is the best movie you've ever seen, please let us know. Or if you have another movie that tops Willy's Wonderland,
Impossible.
J Swag's No Money Bags says it's impossible, but let us know. His stimmy's out, so he can't flex on us anymore. If you have any good game suggestions for me, who likes RPGs and stuff like that, let me know.
I would like ask for the opinion of like the Nintendo 64 Zeldas, but I think people are just too biased.
Maybe.
I think so. I don't think it's.
But let us know which Nintendo 64 game you prefer. It may not be any of those. I remember the Alien ones. Did you ever play those Alien games?
What are you talking about?
The Alien games.
64?
On 64, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
No. Destroy All Humans?
No, I don't think that was on 6. No. I'll find it and then I'll bring it up. But yeah, just let us know. Banjo-Kazooie was a really good game.
It's a great game.
That was a fun game. I might play it this weekend. But yeah, I think that's about it for this one. If you guys want to comment about J Swag hating Zelda, go ahead. Because we all know he's wrong and he's entitled to his wrong opinion. So just let me know what you think.